How are things in Damascus?
When you enroll in a course on entrepreneurship, you don't immediately think of collaborating with Syria, but it is at the center of this class at Case Western Reserve University.
I had only known what I'd read in the newspapers or watched on television, and most of the preconceptions I had were negative because of the conflict that was going on.
When I first heard that we were going to be contacting Syrian entrepreneurs, I definitely was a little bit hesitant.
So why Syria? It all stems from the massive open online course Beyond Silicon Valley that Professor Michael Goldberg developed with support from the Burton D. Morgan Foundation, and then extended to undergraduates as an in-person course. The online version has drawn more than 175,000 students around the world.
One of my students based in Damascus, Syria, he was excited to organize a small cohort of students that would take the course alongside our Case Western Reserve University students.
Students from both countries shared ideas in live discussion forums and online conversations and learned about each other, not only as entrepreneurs, but as people.
There are many challenges Syrian entrepreneurs are facing. Some of them are related to the conflict and the circumstances in Syria, and some of them are faced by any entrepreneur in the world.
We saw some entrepreneurs that simply had to give up their business ideas and dreams at the moment. Other Syrians have had to leave the country as refugees.
Ramonda Abraham is a Syrian entrepreneur outside Damascus.
Her father passed away, unfortunately, in the conflict. She decided to start her own kindergarten.
We suffered a lot from the war, but now our normal life starts to begin again.
All of the students in the class made recommendations to the entrepreneurs with whom they connected. They also offered suggestions to the United Nations Development Program through a UNDP officer enrolled in the class.
And I see that this recommendation could be valuable for other countries.
Each day there's something new that you weren't expecting to happen. For example, we had someone from Kosovo online.
Professor Goldberg knew him from the online course and saw an opportunity to connect him to this class.
It was a different perspective for us.
I feel like that the students, while they went into this sort of wide-eye wondering what the experience would be, they saw that the Syrian entrepreneurs that they were engaging with were people looking to make their country better.
I really appreciated the positive perspective that Syria isn't just a war-torn country, but really there's a lot of good that's coming from their business-oriented side and how entrepreneurship is really going to revive that country.